What's up guys? Today we'll see how to change units in Solidworks. So we'll start with a new part. Okay. So the first thing is we want to check what is the units currently set as. So there are a few ways to see that. So let's say I'll start with a new sketch. I'll create a sketch and I'll try to give it a dimension. So you can see that the units currently is set as millimeter. You can see that here the same thing you can see in the bottom right corner. So basically the bottom right corner shows you what are the active units currently set as. So one of the way to change the units is you can just click on your dimension and you can just, instead of mm, you can write inches. For this example, let's say I want it to be 10 inches. So I'll write 10 in and address. Okay. I'll click OK. So it is still displaying as millimeter, right? So 10 inches is like 254 millimeter. So but you want it to be displayed as inches also. So what you can do is like you can just go here at the bottom right corner, and from this window you can select whatever units you want. So it can be inches, it can be centimeters, it can be mks. So for this example, as we already were using inches, we will just change it to inches. So when I click on inches, it should be displaying 10 instead of 254, since the units has been changed to inches from millimeter. I'll click on this guy. So it shows 10 inches, which is proper, which is what we want. So whatever new sketches you will be making in this part file will be in inches only now from now. Even if you delete this sketch, that doesn't matter. So let's say now I change my mind and I want to sketch everything in centimeters. So I'll just select centimeters. I'll start a new sketch. I'll start this file. I'll make a circle and I'll give this as 10 centimeter. So this circle is of 10 centimeter diameter. Now the other thing is like whenever you change units and you want to change the units permanently, you have to do an extra step here, because this way will only change the units temporarily for this document only. What do I mean by that? So let's say if I close this document and try to start a new file, so new part, okay, I go back to mmgs. Why is that happening? Because whenever you try to start a new file, there is a pre-made file, a template file, from which Solidworks is extracting all the data. It can be your units, it can be your background colors, background appearance, your datums and everything. All this information is stored in a template file, which is automatically created whenever you are trying to install Solidworks. So what you have to do? You have to change your units and then you have to replace that file which is already existing. So how you will do that? So you change from mmgs to IPS, since this is the unit I want it to be permanently and I don't want to keep on changing it to IPS again. So what I'll do, after changing it to IPS, I'll go here, I'll go to save as, and then in the save as type I'll just select part template. So this is the automatically generated file when you install Solidworks. We'll just click on that and you'll just replace it. You click yes and you're done with that. Now this is your starting part file template. So whenever you will try to create a new file, it will start with this IPS thing. So it can be anything. You can change the background color, you can change the appearance, and you can then save the template file. So every time you open the new part file, it will come with all those colors or background or whatever you have changed. So in this case, we have just changed the units. So I go back. Now when I change and when I try to open this file, it should come with inches. So yeah, so this is what you can see at the bottom right corner. So every time now when you open a new file, it will come with inches, but usually I work with mmgs. So I'll just change it back quickly. mmgs, save as, and then part template, replace, done. So yeah, pretty much that's all. Thank you for watching. I'll see you in the next one.